Adam Baidawi, welcome to FTA Pulse.
Hi, Nadia. It's good to see you again.
So you're known as a champion for diversity. Your first cover for GQ Middle East in 2018 featured Rami Malek. Not everyone knows this, maybe. He starred in Bohemian Rhapsody, playing Freddie Mercury, who's of course a gay character, which was pretty bold for the region, especially 2 years ago. And now you're in this global position, and lo and behold, the latest cover for GQ, the original edition, features a female couple. I'm not sure if you had anything to do with that, but what are your thoughts on how diversity and this shift in gender identity is shaping fashion and culture?
First and foremost, I can't take any credit for that wonderful GQ cover. It was created well before my arrival, but I love it. The team did a great job. Look, the long and the short of diversity and inclusivity is that it's obviously an incredible thing, both for our industry, but for any industry. I mean, first and foremost, it's a klaxon ringing out to a whole lot of people, saying that this space and this industry and this product is for you too. And that's just going to encourage people to watch, listen, experience, participate, revolutionize those industries. It's a great thing. The second thing about diversity, and the thing I don't think we talk about enough, is just how boring a lack of diversity is. We've all seen photo shoots that we could have sworn we've seen 1,000 times, and like read magazine profiles we feel like we've read before. And when I see that, I'm like, thanks, I've seen that one before. What else you got? And the answer to that question is, well, the response that we need to have to that is to get more diversity into our industries. It's a good thing, obviously.
For sure. So we all know that magazines are going through a tough time. Paper publications, including newspapers, magazines, were on their way out before all of this thing happened in the world. And now with COVID, the pivot towards digitalization has been greatly accelerated. How do you see the future of lifestyle journalism and magazines?
I think that the storytelling matters much more than the medium. Sometimes we're caught up in what a platform means, whether it's a platform we're trying to hold on to or a platform we're trying to get onto. And I think there's a temptation to chase shiny new things because they hold this promise that maybe they can fix all of our problems. But there's no platform or medium that can overcome a lack of storytelling or weak storytelling. Very interestingly, earlier this morning, I read a story saying that subscriptions of some magazines in the UK went up like 60% year on year last year because so many people were spending time at home. The other thing that's really on my mind is that the brands that are winning right now are those that have built very tangible and direct relationships with their consumers. And you can see it at our own company with the incredible subscription success of the New Yorker or with GQ's Best Stuff subscription box, and you can see it at other places like the New York Times. Yes, like diversification of our platforms matters, but the value we're offering people matters most. So I know in my heart that if we nail the storytelling, if we're offering this value, we're going to continue to succeed.
You and I both know that there's a wealth of creative talent in the Middle East, especially when it comes to design and fashion. From your unique perspective now, do you foresee that the Middle East could become more important on the global fashion scene in any real meaningful way?
Yeah, look, I think that's inevitable. It's going to happen. The question is like when that will happen. I think it's just going to depend on those creatives that have a truly singular vision. And I think more and more I'm impressed by those creatives that have a uniquely Arab or Middle Eastern perspective, but who are also very much aware of what's happening in the global zeitgeist and can tap into that. I think that intersection of what's truly Middle Eastern and what the mood of the moment is elsewhere is where someone's going to explode. Someone's going to succeed on a massive scale. And I very much look forward to that day. It feels inevitable. And I feel like our industry just needs to keep investing in those people. It's extraordinarily time consuming, expensive to build a brand to that level. And we need to kind of give them a boost on our shoulders as much as we possibly can, as frequently as we can as well.
Well, I know everyone's going to be reading GQ to stay on top of their game. So
Yeah, hell yeah.
Adam Baidawi, thanks for joining us, and congratulations on all your success.
I really appreciate it. Thanks, Nadia.
Thank you.